Hey, buddy.
His name is Nolan. He is 3.5.
Hello. Are you ready?
He is active in everything he does. I chase him everywhere. He has a twin sister, Gabriella, and they keep me busy. He was born with Down syndrome. He also had a heart defect. He was in the NICU for 4 weeks here in Topeka. And then he was transferred to Children's Mercy by ambulance and was there for 2 weeks where he had a G-tube placed in his stomach. When I found out Nolan was gonna have Down syndrome, I was completely shocked, scared, overwhelmed. I have never met a child with Down syndrome before. I knew no matter what, we were gonna have Nolan. He was gonna change our world. But the heart defect, I think, scared me more than anything because I didn't know what to expect.
Say hello, everyone.
He's had open heart surgery. He was 6 months old. And we had a lot of complications, unfortunately. So we ended up being there for about a month. Yeah, it was, I don't know, it was an unreal time, honestly. And he finally came home and we were good to go. And he's been making strides since.
Okay, hop on.
He has been coming to Capper for about 1.5 years.
That's a boy. That's a boy.
Cappers has done an amazing job with him.
Yep, there you go. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness.
The mission of Capper Foundation is to build abilities and empower people of all ages living with disabilities.
Okay, we're gonna go backwards and then we can do it again.
The people that we serve have all kinds of issues, perhaps. They are facing life and they're willing to make changes and adapt, get treatment, make adjustments, and keep on going. Just keep putting, one foot in front of the other and keep on going with persistence and determination. And that really is our inspiration.
Nice job. Let's see what's in our eggs. Are you climbing?
I'm Julie Watson. I'm a speech language pathologist here at Capper Foundation.
Help me say cargo. Go.
We work a lot on building his expressive and receptive language skills, as well as helping improve his speech sound productions. He's very easy to work with. He's just fun. He makes things fun.
Let's go up one more time. Come on.
Okay.
My name is Chris Teeter, and I'm a physical therapist at Capper Foundation.
Hang it in.
Well, when I first met him, he was a year and a half old, so he wasn't creeping or crawling or walking.
Okay, where are you?
Every kid is a little different, but in Nolan's case, I kind of let him lead.
Ah, there you are.
I'd put something down for him to play with, and if he wanted to get to it, then we worked on a way how to get that. Like if we're working on creeping or crawling, I'd put it just a little bit out of reach, so we'd have to creep or crawl that direction, just to kind of make it have a motivator there for him to do.
Circle. No.
I am Amy Douglas. I'm an occupational therapist here at Capper. When Nolan came to me, he had a hard time sitting.
You did it. Good.
He had a really difficult time eating. He was total assist to eat, so I would spoon feed him. We have worked really hard on things like decreasing his sensitivity around his mouth. He is aversive to textures. He doesn't like crackers or anything hard or dry, cereals, none of that stuff. And he's also working on dexterity, things like picking up things, with the pincer grasp, placing them. So Toby is a therapy dog, and he absolutely just loves children. Nolan gets super excited when he sees Toby. Nolan's just so happy to see him. It's just pure joy.
No, you come with us. Come on.
Nolan likes to show Toby what he can do. And so when I'm having him pick up a Fruit Loop, I'm trying to get him to be okay with using his fingers with that pincer grasp, touching that dry food that he doesn't like the feel of, kissing it, getting it up to his mouth.
He did eat it. Yay, Toby.
He doesn't want to do any of that, but he'll do all of that if he can then feed Toby that Fruit Loop. And then Toby does a great job of modeling chew, chew, chew for Nolan of what that part looks like. And so a lot of times Toby's just a huge motivator for kids in general. He is now putting things like Fruit Loops in his mouth and touching them to his mouth. He's feeding himself almost all by himself. He's drinking almost by himself. we're always meeting goals and changing those goals to make them harder and at a higher level.
Oh, he's come a long way, and he's just gradually built up to, he's saying more, 3, I think occasionally even a 5-word phrase.
High ball. Apple. Oh, high five.
We all need to be able to communicate our feelings and our wants and our needs, and to just have personal relationships with people.
He's come a long way. He walks up steps, he holds onto a railing in a hand, and he can walk up and down ramps, he can walk up and down the hallway, and he can get off and on a tricycle, he can climb up and down, go down slides.
Just watching him go from being able to sit to then stand and then walk with his walker, I mean, he had that walker for a while, and when he took those first few steps, I mean, we celebrate those little things huge in our house.
We average seeing about 2,000 people a year, thereabouts, and we provide, it's over $3 million in non-reimbursed care. So that means we're still seeing lots of children, lots of teens, lots of adults who don't have, resources. For example, they may not have insurance, they may be underinsured, or in some cases they may have insurance, but it doesn't cover the issue that they're facing. So again, that's where the charitable dollars really come into play to help kids like Nolan and other children and other teens and other adults with disabilities that need supports and services.
When they're giving, they're giving opportunity to children. Opportunity for children to have things more at their disposal that they can use, that we can help them make those gains with. And it also is providing us with more therapists. That's a big one, so that we can get to those children that are on our waiting list, because the numbers, there's a lot of kids waiting.
I think you're giving kids an opportunity to grow, an opportunity to gain skills that they are struggling with, and just giving them an opportunity to improve their quality of life.
They're giving and the families as well a reason to hope. When you have a kiddo that has extra challenges, you're not sure how things are going to turn out. And if there's a way that myself and the other therapists here at Capper can help them achieve their highest goals and independence, then it means the world, actually.
Just to know that Nolan can do every single little thing that we can do, it's just going to take him a little bit longer to do it. I'm very thankful for their patience. They have touched him, me, my entire family, in a way I could never really, I don't know how to even thank them. I don't think Nolan would be where he is right now without them. I have learned a lot from Nolan. The biggest thing is to never judge a book by its cover. To know that any single person in this world can do anything they put their little minds to. He has completely changed our lives.